This is the West Wing Season 2, Episode 6, the Lame Duck Congress titled. This is what I call the work episode, where he's like finally he's really diving into what the West Wing and what the administration actually does on a day-to-day basis, and basically what the biggest thing is what they do and what they decide on what's important in terms of short-term goals and long-term goals and very long-term goals. What's important? What are they going to spend their time on? And basically, it's all about setting agendas. So, what do you do with the time and power that you have? So you only have a certain amount of time. You only have a certain amount of power. So what's really important to you, and what you're able to do as well, because you can't just do it yourself. It's not a dictatorship. You have a Congress and you have a Senate, and you got to figure out what you can do to get what you want in terms of to make the country better in your own subjective opinion, to push the agenda of to make things evolve and to make things better. So basically, at the end, Bartlett gives a speech to Toby where Toby's like telling him, yeah, I don't agree with it, but 70% of the population, doesn't even matter what the issue is, kind of agrees with against us. And Bartlett's basically saying, you know what, we can do all these pollings and stuff like that, which is interesting, but sometimes issues are so complicated and they're so like layered on complications that you can't just have one opinion on a certain aspect. You can't just have a yes or no opinion on this type of issue, because it's not that simple. And basically that's what the theme of this episode is about. It's like things are not, agendas and setting plans and things like that are not that simple in nature. It's just not that I want to believe in universal health care, so I'll do that. And sometimes there's complications that are happening, and there's always going to be complications. There's always going to be a fallback to whatever plan that you sent. It's never things can never be perfect, and things can never be as bad as they say as well. So it's like finding that balance into what's doing the right thing. And of course you got a smart guy like Bartlett kind of doing it, setting the agenda himself. That's my review.